Hello everyone, hope you all are having a great day. My name is Star Wars 101 and today I will be reading through the entire script of Colin Trevorrow's Star Wars Episode 9. Now this video is going to be split up into around 4 to 5 parts and it's basically going to be a read-along. So I will put up on the screen what I'm reading so you guys can read it along with me, as well as put some background music in the background as well. Now before we begin, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe with notifications on, as well as check out my Patreon, Instagram, and Twitter. I will put all of those in the description for you guys. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Star Wars, Episode 9, by Derek Connolly and Colin Trevorrow, based on characters created by George Lucas. 12-16-16. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Episode 9. Duel of the Fates. The iron grip of the First Order has spread to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Only a few scattered planets remain unoccupied. Treacherous acts are punishable by death. Determined to suffocate a growing unrest, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren has silenced all communication between neighboring systems. Led by General Leia Organa, the Resistance has planned a secret mission to prevent their annihilation and forge a path to freedom. Exterior, space. A rich tapestry of stars, reaching beyond all we know. Two sharp points of a space station enclose on the sides of a frame as we drift backwards into the glowing rectangular entrance of a docking bay. Interior, Kuat Orbital Ring, Docking Bay, Day. A First Order transport touches down. A wide platform descends, revealing a variety of droids. A graphite BB unit carefully splits off from the group. Interior, Kuat Orbital Ring, Corridor, Day. The graphite BB unit swerves to avoid a brutish labor droid, scraping BB's spherical side against the wall. His head tilts down, checking a scuff on his paint, revealing orange beneath it. It's BB-8, deep undercover. He lets out a familiar uh-oh and rotates the orange scuff beneath his head. Interior, surveillance den, Kuat Moon, Day. A comm device blinks in a cramped room stacked with recycled Imperial gear. Rose Tico, adventure worn and battle ready, grabs it with gloved hands. Rose, I need eyes on the checkpoint. Interior, Kuat Orbital Ring, Day. A hollow monitor grid lights up, blurred and scrambled. Rose scraps electro goggles over her cracked leather flight helmet. Attaboy, Rose's point of view. The images unscramble, revealing a security checkpoint. The HUD zooms on an approaching dropship. Here they come. Exterior, Kuat Moon security checkpoint, Day. The dropship touches down on a canyon of white and blue sedimentary rock, kicking up a storm of silver sand. Stormtroopers shield their eyes as the craft splits out a new batch of migrant workers from all corners of the galaxy, aliens and humans submitting to the First Order in exchange for safety and a scrap of food. Stormtroopers funnel the migrants toward a weapons detector. We notice Finn disguised in rags among them. Finn, checkpoint, keep your head down. A robed human nods, face hidden under dusty headwear. The bottleneck quickly forms. The ragged aliens bark at each other in dozen languages. A beast like Drovian shoves Finn. Finn, whoa, hey, no trouble here. The Drovian grabs Finn's neck with a single hand and lifts him up, teeth bared. Finn, trouble, trouble. The robbed human steps between them. Poe Dameron. Poe, easy pal. Poe pulls a dried three-eyed pectofish from the leather pouch beneath his robe. Poe, here, I couldn't finish it. The Drovian eyes the fish, drops Finn, eats. We notice Poe's hand on a concealed blaster beneath his robe. Finn regains his footing, clenching his neck. Thanks. Poe shoots him a tense look, then moves towards the scanner. Finn, how will we know if BB-8 hacked the mainframe? The weapons scanner alarms. Stormtroopers pull a mangy goathole out of the group. He pleads, pointing desperately to his metallic horns. Blasters fire. Poe, we'll know. Poe and Finn step into the weapon scanner. Just as they enter, the machine shudders and clicks off. Stormtrooper 1, we lost power. Hold the line. Stormtroopers step in front of the scanner, blasters smoking. Finn and Poe eye each other, tense. Interior Kuat Orbital Ring, Day. BB-8 Scomplink stutters and spins. A stormtrooper drops a crate of spanners nearby. BB-8 startles as they clatter across the floor. Droid sweat. Exterior, Kuat Moon, security checkpoint, Day. The stormtrooper smacks the console. It powers up again with our armed infiltrator standing inside it. No alarm. Stormtrooper, go on, get moving. Other guys exhales, still alive. Exterior Kuat Workers Colony, day. Poe and Finn pass through the border wall to reveal a vast migrant settlement, modular housing painted with colorful symbols from each worker's home world, a vibrant melting pot. The orbital ring looms above, connected to the planet's surface by a massive power shaft plunged directly into the core. It glows blue with the ship fueling the energy mined here. Poe locks his eyes with Biss Kova, a furry alien watching from a machine shop. Biss taps his cheek. Poe, that's our guy. Nearby, a suspicious Tusken, face-wrapped. The Tusken eyes Finn and Poe as they follow Biss Kova inside a hut. Interior, migrant hut, day. A big-cheeked, hairless alien baby bounces in a hanging sea cow stomach, while Biss's partner, Dowd Kova, brushes an unappetizing roast with melted fat. Rose emerges from behind a beaded curtain in the back. Rose, you said 2 days. I've been here 2 weeks. Finn, this place doesn't seem so bad. Good people, terrible food. Rose rolls a canvas map onto the table. Rose, this is our access point. She drops a hollow chip. It protects the orbital ring and the power shaft plunging from it into the moon's core. Rose, this power shaft delivers raw ore to the orbital ring. A detonation directly into the energy stream here will cause a chain reaction. A blinking holographic light shoots up into the orbital ring, causing a series of explosions around the entire structure. Poe, and take the whole thing down? Finn looks up through the broken roof at the orbital ring above, a dozen Star Destroyers fueling up. Finn, along with their new fleet? Poe, how do we know they haven't detected BB-8's signature? The alien baby starts to cry. Rose picks up a rattle and shakes it. Poe, there's a lot we don't know. That's why I voted for the other plan. This is when we second-guess the plan, right now. Rose sticks a finger into the alien baby's mouth. Rose, we can take out the enemy's fuel source and be light years away before they know it hit them. But we have to move now. Finn and Poe regard this on moment. Rose really has been down here a while. Poe, okay, let's blow this thing and go home. Exterior, Kuat Moon Colony, day. Poe, Finn, and Rose move past migrant workers towards the massive power shaft base, extending to the sky. The Tusken follows them in the deep background. Poe, BB-8? Don't worry. I'm alive. Unlock the power shaft doors and get ready for that shuttle. Interior, Kuat Orbital Ring, day. BB-8 detaches his scomp leak and speeds down the corridor. Exterior, Kuat Colony, Power Shaft Base, day. A trio of space gray mech troopers guard the door. Whack! Poe makes a short work of the first mech trooper, knocking him unconscious. Finn and Rose quietly take down the other two with electric shock prods. Poe unlatches a device from the mech trooper's belt, throws it to Finn. He scans it on the wall. Interior, Power Shaft Base, day. A massive cylinder of particle energy rushing upwards. Finn, Poe, and Rose approach it and gaze up, dwarfed. Poe, we'll have 20 seconds before detonation, give or take. Give or take how long? Poe hands out 3 flying terminal detonators. Nice and easy, just like pitching palmetto stick. Finn, we didn't have that. Poe activates his charge. Oh, we're going now? Poe underhand tosses his charge into the stream where it rockets upwards in the particle flow. Rose throws hers. Finn chucks his like a live grenade and runs. Poe, intercom. BB-8, bombs are away. We'll meet you at the relay point. Interior, maintenance shuttle dock, day. BB-8 rolls into the droid slot of the tiny maintenance shuttle, old and forgotten. The ship powers up. Exterior, Kuat Colony, Power Shaft Base, day. Our heroes exit through the maintenance door to find themselves face to face with a platoon of stormtroopers and mech troopers. Stormtroopers, drop your weapons. Migrant workers crane their necks from the village. The masked Tusken lurks among them. Poe eyes the orbital ring, anticipating the explosion. Poe, distraction in 3, 2, 1, now! Poe dives, rolls, head covered, but nothing happens. Interior, Kuat Orbital Command Center, day. A First Order officer rushes to alert Steely Admiral Vaughn. Screen graphics show a contained blast in the power shaft. Officer, blast shields have contained the explosion, Admiral. All systems stable. Vaughn looks down at the glowing Kuat moon below. Scoffs. Admiral Vaughn, their outdated tactics are pitiful. Exterior, Kuat Colony, Power Shaft Base, day. Rose and Finn look up at the orbital ring, fully intact. Poe, any second now. Suddenly, a high-pitched wail spins them around. The hooded Tusken steps forward. Blades of blue light flash from its gloved hands. It's holding a dual lightsaber. The Tusken takes down everything in its path, lithe and deadly with the blade. Finn, Rose, and Poe duck and fire away until they are surrounded by bodies, blasters smoking. The Tusken's mask hits the ground. It's Rey. Not the girl we last saw. A grown woman, powerful, strong. Finn, what are you doing here? Rey spins and blocks the laser blast we didn't see coming. Her robes fall from her shoulders, revealing a battle-ready outfit all in black. A simple thank you would do. She throws the double blade like a boomerang, ducks behind power regulator as the spinning blade slices all in its path, then rises in time to catch it. This is a new weapon of her own design, made from the pieces of Anakin's broken lightsaber and her own staff. She wields it with grace. Poe ducks behind a generator, yells through lasers at Rey. Poe, you shouldn't have come here. Rey, you'd rather be killed? If it means you're safe, yeah. There's nothing more behind those words. Rey, now's not the time. Definitely not the time. She force pushes a pack of 8, sending them clattering. The migrant workers point to Rey in awe, whispering, reverent. The children cheer, speaking a word they all know. Jedi, Jedi. More stormtroopers flood into the square, but the migrants block their path to protect Rey. Some throw rocks, others swing with hammers and tools. It's inspiring, a promise of revolution. Poe, Rey, we gotta go. Rey hesitates, wanting to fight alongside these people. Rey, I have to help them. Poe eyes board troop transports and incoming TIE fighters. Poe, not here, not now. Rey knows he's right, but it kills her inside. She reluctantly follows her friend through the blast door. Finn moves to follow them, but his ankle is grabbed by a fallen stormtrooper, helmet blasted open. They lock eyes. Recognition, a memory from long ago. Finn pulls free and continues on, but he's shaken. Interior, Kuat Orbital, Command Center, Day. An officer races to Admiral Vaughn. Admiral Vaughn, what happened down there? Officer, the last Jedi is with them, sir. Vaughn's confidence turns to fear. Admiral Vaughn, alert the Knights of Ren. Exterior, Power Shaft Core, Day. Rey, Poe, Finn, and Rose race towards a maintenance turboloft that runs the length of the power shaft to the ring above. Poe, into comlink. BB-8, we're coming up to you. Plans gone sideways. Exterior, space. BB-8 has already left the orbiter ring in the shuttle, on his way down there from the rendezvous point to the planet's surface. Per the plan, he beeps unconsciously. Exterior, Power Shaft Core, Day. Poe looks up at the ring above. Poe, we're gonna need another ship. His eyes settle on the Eclipse, a colossal Star Destroyer docked just above them, an ivory pirate ship in space. Rey, you're not serious. Finn, that's an Eclipse-class dreadnought. You can't fly. I can fly anything, he says. Rose hacks into the turbolift. The glass door opens. Rose, we're in. Interior, turbolift, Day. The door slides shut, cutting off the sound. Rose, clench everything. Turbolift capsule rockets up into the tube, traveling from the planet's surface to the orbital ring in seconds. Interior, Kuat orbital ring, fueling dock. The turbolift door opens to find a stern of the Eclipse dreadnought right in front of them, miles wide. Thick fuel lines attached to the propulsion engines glide rover shuttle supplies to the ship. Rey, you sure about this? Poe, nope. We had better odds on Raxus Prime. Finn, that was not my fault. You need to let Raxus Prime go. They hop into the glide rover and speed off. Interior, observation tower, Day. Admiral Vaughn watches the glide rover race towards the Eclipse. Admiral Vaughn, where are they going? The glide rover disappears inside the docked Star Destroyer. Admiral Vaughn cracks slightly as their plan dawns on him. Admiral Vaughn, that can't possibly. Admiral Vaughn leans over the First Order tech. Admiral Vaughn, how many men on that ship? First Order tech, just the bridge crew, sir. The rest are on dock leave. Interior, Eclipse Destroyer, bridge. A massive navigational bridge, dense with the First Order crew. A laser blast spins them around. Rose cocks her heavy weapon. Finn seals the door. Poe, who's in charge here? Deck Officer, Brave. I am. Poe, great. I'm your new pilot, improvising. Where does the pilot sit? Rey loses patience, waves her palm towards the officer. Rey, you will set a course for the Neuron system. Deck Officer, set a course for the Neuron system. The crewmen turn and take their positions at the console, mind-tricked en masse. Poe and Rey take the helm, pressing buttons, guessing. Rey, Cold start the engines. We could jump right to hyperspace if we overheat the laser cannon drive. Poe, the exhaust will spill over into the propulsion systems. We can freeze the chamber. Poe looks at Ray as they flip switches, a gleam in his eye. Poe continued, Don't you see? You and I? How we... Ray, not the time. Finn sits at a massive control board with 100 buttons. Finn, okay, I'm going to need very specific instruction. Rose goes to work at a new nav console. Rose, shields up, setting calculations for light speed. Poe, let's go. Rose, don't rush me. I mess this up and we'll fly right into the sun. Finn taps a screen in front of them. Finn taps a screen in front of him. The ship's exterior lights click on. Finn, I found the lights. I turned on the lights. One of the crewmen snaps out of his mind trick. Eyes Finn. Crewman, who are you? Whack. Finn knocks him out cold. Finn, let's get somewhere else fast. Poe, working on it. Poe eases his hands onto the steering rig. Poe, who uses an inverted control yoke? Exterior Kuat orbital space. The Eclipse roughly disengages and scraps its way out. Fuel conduits unhinge and spit blue energy, slicing through the dock's infrastructure. The ship's exterior lights blink on and off in patch grids. Heavy cannons fire on the Eclipse's shields. Interior, Eclipse Destroyer Bridge, space. Poe leans back, the craft dips down. Ray, the black empty part is where we should be pointed. Poe, I'm trying, everything's backwards. Finn looks out the window at the planet rising into view as they tilt further down. Finn, mocking, I can fly anything. Poe gains control of the craft's trajectory, but not its axis. They are inverting. The planet rolls from the bottom of the massive front window to the top. Ray, okay, we're rolling now. Poe, do we have the droid? Exterior, space. BB-8's maintenance craft is hit, burning engineless. 50 feet from the dock. He'll never make it. Ray, on comm. BB-8, now! BB-8 has to act. He ejects himself from the droid socket, floats 50 feet through the cold, empty space. Floats 50 feet through cold, empty space, passes through the oxygen shield and lands inside the hangar with a clank. Interior, Eclipse Destroyer, Bridge, Day. BB-8 beeps affirmative on the comlink. Ray, we got him. Rose console flashes. Rose, good for lightspeed. Ray leans past Poe and shoves the hyperdrive valve. Bars of light stretch out before them. Exterior, Kuat orbital ring, space. The Eclipse blurs and vanishes. Silence. We tilt up, stars raining down. Woom! A jagged sinister stip appears from hyperspace. Knife 9, shaped like an arrowhead with adjustable wings. We follow it back toward the orbital ring. Exterior and interior, Kuat orbital external landing area, space. Knife 9 lands on an exposed landing pad, protected by a quantum shield from the cold dangers of space. The Knights of Ren appear from their ship. Hataska Ren, the leader, armored and caped in black, Ott Ren and Laurel Ren seem to work as a duo, his mask evoking an angry ghost. Hataska eyes the scene in studied silence. He turns his ominous masked gaze to Admiral Vaughn, here to meet him. Admiral Vaughn, we uploaded the cell cipher to the droid. You'll have her location the moment a probe is within range. Hataska Ren draws his darksaber and cuts Vaughn down. A few stormtroopers instinctively raise their weapons. The other knights raise their heavy blasters. Officers and stormtroopers back away, tense, afraid. The knights holster their weapons and return to their ship, leaving Admiral Vaughn's body in their wake. So guys, that is going to have to do it for part 1 of the entire walkthrough for Colin Trevorrow's script for Star Wars Episode 9. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe with notifications on, as well as check out my Twitter, Patreon, and Instagram. I will all link all of those in the description. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Star Wars 101, and I will see you guys in part 2. Peace.